Babysitting is more than just watching children, it's about ensuring their safety, happiness, and proper care while parents are away. A babysitter needs patience, reliability, quick thinking, and a warm personality. If you're preparing for a babysitter interview, you'll be expected to show that you can handle emergencies, communicate effectively with both parents and children, and create a fun yet safe environment. In this video, we'll go through common babysitter interview questions, sample answers, and helpful tips to help you impress any family or childcare agency you meet. Understanding the role of a babysitter. A babysitter's responsibilities go far beyond supervising playtime. Parents rely on babysitters to manage daily routines like feeding, bathing, homework help, bedtime, and even light household duties related to childcare. Depending on the child's age, the babysitter may also need to prepare meals, read stories, or assist with learning activities. Interviewers will be interested in your ability to handle unexpected situations, maintain discipline without being harsh, and communicate with parents about how the day went. Since trust is the foundation of this role, you should emphasize reliability, honesty, and a nurturing attitude throughout the interview. Question 1. Why do you want to work as a babysitter? Here's how you can answer. I've always enjoyed working with children and find it rewarding to be part of their daily growth and happiness. Babysitting allows me to create a positive and safe environment while helping parents feel confident that their children are well cared for. Tip. Express genuine passion for children and mention how your personality fits this caring role. Question 2. What qualities make you a good babysitter? Here's how you can answer. I'm patient, attentive, and responsible. I know how to stay calm in stressful situations and communicate well with both children and parents. I also enjoy engaging children through creative activities that keep them happy and learning. Tip. Mention both personality traits and practical skills such as patience and responsibility. Question 3. How do you handle a child who refuses to listen or misbehaves? Here's how you can answer. I stay calm and avoid shouting. I first try to understand why the child is upset or misbehaving. Then, I explain the consequences of their behavior in a way they can understand. Positive reinforcement and redirection usually work better than punishment. Tip. Show that you prefer positive discipline over harsh correction. Question 4. How do you keep children entertained during your shift? Here's how you can answer. I like to mix fun and educational activities depending on the child's age, such as arts and crafts, storytelling, outdoor play, or puzzles. I avoid excessive screen time and make sure every activity is safe and engaging. Tip. Highlight creativity and awareness of child development. Question 5. What would you do if a child gets hurt while under your care? Here's how you can answer. I would first make sure the child is safe and assess the situation. For minor injuries like scrapes, I'd clean and apply a bandage while comforting the child. For anything serious, I'd call emergency services and contact the parents immediately. Safety always comes first. Tip. Stress calmness, first aid knowledge, and clear communication with parents. Question 6. How do you handle conflicts between siblings? Here's how you can answer. I stay neutral and listen to both sides. I help them express their feelings and encourage sharing or compromise. I make sure they understand that kindness and respect are important, and I distract them with cooperative activities to rebuild positive energy. Tip. Show fairness, maturity, and problem-solving ability. Question 7. How do you establish trust with parents? Here's how you can answer. I establish trust through open and honest communication. I update parents about how the day went, what the child ate, how they behaved, or any concerns I noticed. I also arrive on time, follow instructions carefully, and respect their household rules. Tip. Parents appreciate reliability and regular communication, emphasize both. Question 8. How do you manage bedtime routines? Here's how you can answer. I follow the bedtime routine set by the parents, whether that includes brushing teeth, reading a story, or turning off lights at a specific time. I maintain a calm and comforting atmosphere to help the child relax and fall asleep easily. Tip: consistency and calmness are key to maintaining routines. Question 9. What would you do if the child refused to eat their meal? Here's how you can answer. I would avoid forcing the child to eat. Instead, I'd encourage them by making the meal more appealing or by turning it into a fun activity, like describing the food's colors or shapes. I'd also inform the parents afterward so they can decide if it's a recurring issue. Tip: show empathy and patience, not authority or frustration. Question 10. How do you deal with emergencies like a power outage or unexpected situation? Here's how you can answer. I remain calm, ensure the children are safe, and follow any emergency instructions provided by the parents. I keep essential numbers handy and always know where flashlights or first aid kits are located. My priority is keeping everyone safe until the situation is resolved. Tip: calmness and preparedness are your strongest assets in emergencies. Question 11. How do you handle screen time for children? Here's how you can answer. I follow the parents' preferences regarding screen time. If allowed, I ensure it's limited and age appropriate. I also balance it with physical play, creative activities, or reading to encourage healthy habits. Tip: show respect for parental rules and awareness of balanced activities. Question 12. How would you comfort a crying child? Here's how you can answer. I would first check if they are hurt or uncomfortable. If not, I'd comfort them by speaking softly, offering a favorite toy, or distracting them with a fun activity. Understanding what triggered the tears helps me respond more effectively. Tip: highlight emotional sensitivity and the ability to soothe children. Question 13. How do you ensure the home stays safe while babysitting? Here's how you can answer. I keep doors locked, avoid letting strangers in, and ensure hazardous items like cleaning supplies are out of reach. I'm also careful in the kitchen and during playtime to prevent accidents. Tip: mention attentiveness and practical safety habits. Question 14. How do you communicate with children of different ages? Here's how you can answer. I adapt my communication to their age. For younger kids, I use simple words and lots of encouragement. For older ones, I listen carefully and treat them with respect, encouraging independence while setting clear boundaries. Tip: flexibility in communication shows experience and understanding of different developmental stages. Question 15. Why should we choose you as our babysitter? Here's how you can answer. You should choose me because I'm dependable, caring, and genuinely enjoy spending time with children. I prioritize safety, maintain open communication with parents, and strive to make every moment fun and educational. I treat every child as if they were my own family. Tip: end confidently and warmly. Parents want to see genuine care and trustworthiness. Final thoughts. A babysitter interview focuses not only on your experience but also on your personality, empathy, and judgment. Parents want someone they can rely on, someone who can keep their children safe, entertained, and comfortable. To make a strong impression, share personal stories that demonstrate your responsibility and ability to connect with kids. Before your interview, review child safety basics, learn a few simple first aid steps, and prepare questions to ask the parents about their child's routines. When you combine care, confidence, and clear communication, you'll stand out as the kind of babysitter every family hopes to find.